Yeah, I mean, they have done well. It's funny, I think I saw an article about a month ago with them kind of talking about this game and looking forward to playing us and trying to keep pace with us, all that kind of stuff. So we've been on their radar, so they're going to be up for it.
I think probably last year surprised me a bit more because I thought they were probably a better team than the results, sort of indicated. I think that's probably fair value this year. I think the good manager, a lot of good players. Certainly, I think they've shored up the defense a little bit, which in this league, carries you a long way. And I think they've seemed to have been more and more competitive as the season's gone on. So, hopefully, we can stamp our authority on the game, but we know it'll be a tough test.
Frank's a very good coach, one that we know well, and he puts a good group of players together and allows them to express themselves in the field. And I think that now that they've had a few years under him, they're starting to do that. You have, Bobby is playing very well. They got some forwards that can finish. They're going to be very dangerous coming in here Thursday night.
One of the teams that are in California, and you want to establish yourself, not only on the West Coast but within your own state as being the powerhouse. So for us, it's very important that we, set a precedent. Going against San Jose and a tradition against them.
I was on both sides of it actually. 2 years with San Jose. It was that crazy playoff game in 2003 where San Jose ended up winning 5-4. And then the next year, LA came back and had a good season. So it was kind of, those were the two best teams in the league for quite a few years. I think San Jose won in 01, LA in 02. San Jose again in 03, and then LA in 05. So it was kind of back and forth. And then in 05, here in LA, we beat San Jose. They were the first seed. We were the fourth seed here in LA, and it was a kind of a bitter defeat for them. It was their last game before their franchise moved to Houston. I think they only lost 4 or 5 games that whole season. They were flying high, and then we beat them in the first round, and their team moved to Houston. So that was kind of a bitter end for them. But that rivalry was pretty intense.
This was formed. These were the two closest teams in California, and they had that deep rivalry. I think it was been maybe watered down a little bit with the addition of Chivas, but certainly for a number of players, they still understand and appreciate that competitive rivalry that they do have.
These days it's a little bit different than it used to be. They left for a couple years and now are back, but you still have that California rivalry, and I think it'll heat up a little bit this time around. I think last couple of years, them being an expansion team, it's been a little bit different, but now they got their feet under them, and I think it'll be a good game.